Okay, let's cross-reference aging and the 4 stress stages for some final puzzle pieces. Rock and roll issues show up, you're young, they show up as stress level 1, and let's just call it burnout. We notice it, but we don't pay much attention to it because when we're that young, we just go to sleep and wake up feeling better again most of the time. If we're dealing with a higher level of stress, we may have high adrenaline, a little high cortisol, brain won't stop, can't sleep, wake up tired, repeat. But still, in all, when we experience stress level 1 as a young person in rock and roll, we're still pretty freaking invincible, and we all know that. A rock and roll cell is kind of happy, it goes with the flow literally. Flow in, flow out, food comes in, oxygen comes in, and metabolic waste out. Easy peasy, really. And stress level 2, adrenal fatigue, occurs during stress cracks frequently. You'll see a slight hormone decline, a decrease in resilience, maybe a little more disease or illness, increased responsibility, increased anxiety as we continue to grow up and develop, increased fatigue, increased brain fog. But the thing about stress level 2 is there may be more frequent fatigue, but we kind of resort to that little engine that could, and we go, I think I can, and somehow we get it all done by the end of the day. This is really important because as we get to stress level 3, adrenal exhaustion, and that again frequently occurs more in middle age or stress cracks, a decrease in adrenal function, decrease in thyroid and memory, increase in brain fog and memory issues. During stress level 3, there are as many as 300 autoimmune diseases that may occur, and this is a time of exhaustion.
I'm so burnt out.
This is a point in the stress stages in the stress model where sheer willpower is just really not enough. We are reframing stress to include this cell who is not so happy during stress cracks. And you can see fat globs. We're going to name them sludge.
Sludge.
And at the bottom line is the more stuck sludge, the older we feel. Think about that. It's pretty important. And finally, stress level 4, perfect storm. We would describe this as chronic adrenal exhaustion. During the perfect storm, there are things like hearing loss you're dealing with, reduced cognitive function, buildup of cumulative stress, vision problems, erectile dysfunction, not me, diseases, diabetes, cancer, heart disease, stroke, etc. And just think, if you're starting to deal with constant exhaustion, it's a serious red flag. This is kind of what a sludged up cell looks like because you have both aging and stress conspiring against you at this point. You see that sludge buildup? That is surrounding the cell membrane, and that is preventing oxygen and nutrients to get inside and waste products to get out. That's a time where you start to see as a woman cellulite building up and fat, and you're wondering why you can't lose weight. This is a pretty good description of why you need to be paying attention.